Welcome to the energy of the weekend for April 5th and 6th. That would be Saturday and Sunday. So let's take a look in terms of what is happening, what is going on for the weekend. Let's see here. What's happening for the weekend, please? Alrighty. Okay, so we have you are good enough. I like it. I like it. That's fine. That's fine. And then underneath we have bring love into the situation. Oh. That's a little different. What's underneath here? A personal issue reaches resolution. Does somebody need to start loving on themselves? Is that what's going on here? Okay, give me a second. We're going to see what the tarot, we're going to see what this is all about. Let's take a look here. Let's see here. What is this? What is this? What is this about? What's the you are good enough about? What is this? Well, there's one. Give me a second. We've got the judgment. Okay. Anything else? Oh, I think I already know what's going on here. This is not going to be for all people. All right. 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. Where is this happening? What's going on here? In the emotional... Oh, my. Okay. Uh-huh. Great. Okay, I understand. All right, let's talk about it real quick here. First of all, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Pisces, Gemini, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Capricorn. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, third-party shenanigans are over, by the way. I just want to let you know that if I am speaking to a water sign here, specifically Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces here, it seems like you require to be blocking the past as you should here. There was a very large misunderstanding here by means of somebody being a trickster. Okay. You did not know you were... I don't know if you knew, though. I mean, you could have found out last minute, whatever the case was, before some kind of fallout happened, before you deemed somebody quite literally the devil, or as they say, spawn of Satan. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, that's a big one. Okay, that's a big one. It's a big accusation here, but it seems like it was somehow deserved. I don't know why, but there was going on. There was something going on here. Now, over the weekend, you will come to your own realization of the truth, nothing but the truth, and you'll be able to handle it, okay? You will be able to handle it. Things will be fine. There won't be an issue here. The only thing that now you require to do over this weekend here is to purge those old things, old memories, old emotions, whatever the case is here, and also stop being so closed off, because it seems like you've gone a little bit hermit over here. You kind of decided to hold back from things over here, things that really didn't help you in the past here, which were, these shenanigans over there. So you do have a you have free reign at this point. You have the freedom to actually see your worth and value here, and then, move yourself along, kind of thing. So you do have that on your side here. It does not only relate to a water sign. It could be another sign, whoever I just mentioned. But it is one of those specific reads here where a person is now able to transition forward, move forward. You could still be a little bit angry or frustrated with this situation, but it seems like it's kind of gnawing at your well-intentioned good soul here. So it's time to kind of, promptly shuffle it out the door kind of thing, out of your heart space kind of thing. Seems like that's what you'll be doing this weekend, actually. So let me see what is going on here, what type of energy wants to pull through. We've got a Sagittarius on the side here. It did kind of dim your adventurous side a little bit, but that's okay. Like the optimism, right? Then we've got, what do we have here? There's the Capricorn, and then there's the Gemini on the side and the Cancer on the side. Yeah, this individual, if it was a Capricorn, then you rightfully know who they were. Right. And then what happened? Right. Because why? Well, that's why. Okay, you've got your clarity, you understand what happened, you know what's going on, and you promptly left the goddamn building like Elvis Presley. All right, let's go ahead here. So basically, what happened is that, you understood the situation, or you will understand the situation this weekend even. It'll hit you. And then you'll have your little eureka moment, and then you'll understand what was going on here with a specific individual. They were not taking chances, not being adventurous, not giving you much of faith and hope and all that stuff. More like a pretending thing. On top of that, they didn't even communicate properly or clearly. And on top of that, they also played back and forth footsie mind games over here with like one day they're yours, the next day they're definitely not. So who needs that, right? All right, let's go ahead here. Let's see what the animal spirit guide has to say overall. This was a quick one. So what does the spirit guide message? What is it? The animal spirit guides are saying what? Transition. Well, look at that with that 6 of swords, right? There we go. All right, so we've got, you must pay attention to the signs around you. The transition may seem frightening at first, but you must let go of old habits and patterns that no longer serve your higher calling. They would only hinder your growth. Well, it seems like this weekend, many of you will understand some things about your past over here, about an unfortunate situation over here. And it seems like it's an occurring thing. Apparently, it's an occurring thing for maybe until even Mercury retro, maybe until it goes away. I don't know, but it seems like many people are going to be doing a lot of reflecting and a lot of releasing and recovering. Okay, so it seems to be that way here. The transition is good for you, by the way. Don't be scared. Don't be worried. Don't be worried about, never finding another person ever again in your life kind of thing. That's not true. That's really not true. Okay. So you will find a very lovely, lovely individual. Now, here's why. Here's why. Here's why. And I'll show you guys. I'll definitely show you guys. After this cutoff happened, right? There's a cutoff here. But then there's also an emperor with the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups, all right? But what I have here is the Queen of Cups is actually holding back. So the person with the emotions over here that kind of got done dirty, let's just say it that way, is going to be holding back. But why? Well, it's mostly because they're going to be here. They're going to have someone like this. So there is a match going on here. But the thing is, it's not with this one, because this one is getting rightfully cut off. And you know why? Because the Queen or King of Cups, whatever gender you are, is actually meeting into an emperor or an empress, or is becoming one, is an emperor or empress themselves, or will be transitioning into that. And that is why this Queen of Cups or King of Cups is not interested. Okay? Not all that interested, just wants to go and have, there it is, a closure to a third party situation that never really gave fairly here. Moving forward here into a new beginning. Oh yeah, definitely. And blocking out the individual who was, shuffling their feet around and didn't do sweet at all, really. And it seems like the karmic wheel here has become or has started to turn into someone's favor. Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you guys, whoever did go through this unfortunate situation, you guys followed your intuition. You knew what was up. You know you have the clarity now, and you're going to be moving forward in your life towards a happy sunset. So this is lovely. This is very nice. For some of you, it'll be this weekend. For some of you, it'll be next weekend. Whenever this closure happens, it's still going to happen in the Mercury retro. So I wish you guys all the very best with it. This is great. Honestly, this is not a bad reading whatsoever. This is beautiful. All right. So I wish you guys all the very best over the weekend. Have a great one. I'll be back on Monday. Bye bye.